Making sure this is at 90. This is at 25. We're going to hit save. And I can't believe we actually found a way in the game. There's cheese. Is that chai? Or... yeah, I mean, I should say chow. Because they sound like little chowlings. We're going to use the Blade Ricochet for dealing an extra 100% for laceration. And the Fizz Spin Soda, which increases the initial throw rate. We're going to use Agitation just for the fact that we can move 18% faster while carrying a survivor, quickly hook them. Spies from the shadows for anyone across the map who thinks they're going to be a little sneaky. Maybe people that go for the hook save and I don't have make a choice, so they'll run away and then I'll find them if they pass a crow. Crowd control because it's fun and no way out, because at the end it's going to happen no matter what they do. If we get to the end. I'm glad all of them have chosen the new character, so... this is great. Hopefully it's not some sort of Omega Swift group going to slam me by using her perk to complete a gen at like 25% or whatever. Saving all of every token they have. Outplaying me at the end where I never get the hook to kill. Let's find out. I got chat open again, as usual. Every day. Still need to invest in another monitor. That would be ideal. But we'll get there when we get there. It'd probably be one of those like ultra wide monitors that like I would just tilt so I can like read long, like the entire conversation, so I can backtrack when I forget. Of course, it's a trickster. I would expect nothing else because it's me eating a yogurt bar. Okay. I feel like this is a really good map for him. Hey, I actually just went right into my camera. I love just the base movement. And of course this baseball bat. That movement's also very nice. Feels so fluent and smooth. Ah, bah humbug. We'll go in here and check. Oh! You're my test monkey! Sad that they came back to life as I was doing this. Have no fear though. There we go. See what I was talking about? I had an idea where she was, but I didn't know if she committed or not. Now I know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Main event, baby. I can do main event. Do I have to do it while this is active, or... yeah, I do. Can't do it now. That is a damn shame. So it's limited. Limited. I mean, timed. It's timed. Oh, no. What? Oh, she has no idea what's about to happen to her when this lag gives up. Oh. Wonder where she really is. You know, in time and space. How's the new killer? He's awesome. He's awesome, I think. Oh, no, he actually went... he actually just committed. I think he's awesome. I think he's probably one of my new mains just for the pure movement of him. Everything he does, all the animations, is just amazing. Have you seen much about him? Seen his perks and whatnot? They're very powerful, if you ask me. They're not like ultra meta perks, but I mean, I think they're going to be great for certain builds and certain killers, like Freddy. Animations are always so nice. It's like a huge cherry on the ice cream. I don't know where these people went. I wonder if they like stayed here. Can you imagine? No, they definitely left. Yeah, overall, new killer is awesome. Definitely gonna be playing him a lot. Same with Blight, which Blight had some rework done too for his height. We're gonna switch to Blight later and play him. Check it out because based on what I've seen from Otts, it's pretty significant. It's very nice. And I played Blight like he's my absolute main, so it's kind of nice to be labeled as a tall killer and actually feel like it instead of being a pipsqueak who can't see over a wall. Still nothing. You'd see the new killer in a video, and I thought he was clickbait. You know, I don't really blame you, because it's very strange and different for Dead by Daylight. Let's main event this. There we go. Watch this. Look at this. It gets silly after a minute. We'll just keep going. Yeah, no, he had an update for the PS4, but he shouldn't be out just yet. He's PTB, so you won't see him for a while. Main event, super fun. Do have to make a lot of hits and connections to actually use it, but I'm sure over time it'll be useful. At first I thought his perk, or not his perk, his ability was going to be useless, but no, I'm completely wrong. It's one of the best things about him. Would I say I'm going to rely on this? No. I think it's definitely good to threaten someone, especially if they're going for hook saves. Just start throwing it at them. Start lacerating them. They're going to assume that I'm probably coming towards them, but I'm not. Right here I will be in a second once I find them. They're going for the save. I was like, where are they? This is a great map, because look at the straight lines. I mean, of course, there's that, but overall. Look at that. Isn't that ridiculous? You made it to 5 today. Nice. Is 5 not red rank? I thought 5 was red rank. It's 4. Look at that. Terrifying. It even hit her. It's pretty good. Oh, did we get some ricochets in there? I can't quite tell. Go ahead and cut her off. I'm using the power a lot, saying I'm going to use the M1 ability. And here I am not doing that at all. But it's fun if I wanted to. It definitely stops all this right here. It could stop it real quick. Alright, she's spinning me around. Feel a little silly for that. He looks overpowered? I don't know. I think the laceration meter may need a little bit of adjustment. I think the best adjustment overall, instead of the laceration meter, is not giving him 60 knives. I think 30 is a healthy amount, because 60 is just like... I mean, you only need, I think it's 7 to change their a healthy state to injured and down them. Another 7, so 14 total. So I think it might be a bit overkill to have 60. Are they really in here? No. I saw a crow, but I couldn't quite remember where it was relative to me. Could be an Abyssal, I know. Feeling a lot better than we did the other day. The other day I had like some weird vertigo or something, I don't know. Felt really off. Just walk around here. Alright. Go ahead and look for that. There you are! Gonna go follow you. I hope they're doing the Easter egg, that'd be cool. See if we can get some ricochets off this girl. Look at this. You can really start throwing like mad. Really ricochet and get them out of there. There we go. See, look at that. Can't hide no more. Can't hide like that no more. You just ricochet them. I'm using agitation, so if you think I'm moving really fast, just at like base speed, it's agitation. It makes me move 18% faster while carrying survivors. No, not 2 hits. It takes about 7, and I'm not saying that's hard. I'm not saying it's 7 for sure. It's not that many, and his iridescents make it so that if you're 1 hit away from downing, like changing, like if it is 7, if you hit him with 6, then they become exposed only on the 6. If you hit him with 7, then you're a grave fool. Now watch this. Now body blocking is a huge thing, and this person is about to be my test subject. Watch this. This is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm missing every shot, but let's go ahead and hit her directly. Look at this. Go ahead and activate my ultimate. Supposed to have unlimited of those, but like maybe I'm doing something wrong. That one definitely took a lot longer to get her. Come with me. Agitation is definitely one of the most beautiful perks in my life. I don't know why I'm not using it just in general in my base kits. This is amazing. Gathering these are always nice. It almost makes you want to not run. Like, hold on. It makes you almost want to not run. What is it? That Legion perk. Iron Grasp. No, not Iron Grasp. Am I silly? The one where you can open things 50% faster. I keep running it, but of course I forget. Sorry for that loud beep right in your earball. I should silence my phone. Look right here, 16 meters away, baby. Okay, I silenced it now. Barbecue and chili would be great after using agitation. Like, just in general. Like, I'm not saying him, but I'm saying just in general. After I understand what agitation does. This is amazing. Oh, okay. About to use main event. Don't need to now. Discordance? No. Discordance is when two people are on a generator and then you can see their aura. They're not their aura, you can see the generator's aura. It's not Mad Grit, it's not Discordance, it's, that was all of them. Didn't realize that. I don't remember. I really don't remember. We'll have to check in a little. Iron Maiden. It's Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. I don't want to use it because I don't want to speed up any of this. This is just too good the way it is. Yeah, I mean we're gonna get things like this a lot because it's BTB. Have I gone against the killer? Yeah, and I don't remember how it went, to be honest. I think I might have been too busy looking at him that I anticipated death. Yeah, I remember one. I played as Bill. And I'd say sometimes, based on I don't know what, sometimes his collision just doesn't exist. And I don't mean with him, I mean with his knives. Sometimes he'd throw a knife and it just float there. Like it hit my body and it just floats on my body and didn't do anything. I'm like, oh, cool. Play Survivors by any means. We'll go ahead and do that because we want to use the Mori if we have it. Could do the last one. We'll go ahead and stack up a few things like I had a build idea for him that would be all about exposure, but turns out maybe it ain't the greatest, at least not for the scenarios I find myself in. Oh, there we go. Definitely go ahead and use this. We're going to keep everything we're using. I think everything we're using right now is perfect the way it is. Of course, we're going to use the Mori, and we're going to look for the game. Now, this is the longest part of the game. It takes about a whole match to find one, because it's like one match at a time, it feels like. Now you know what you're going up against? I'd say he's very fun to go against, and I just have an overall fun time of going against him right now. For me, he's a 4.4 killer. And I think the average is 4.6 because the killers run at 115%, right? He's a 4.4, which means he's 110%. For me, I don't know if it's like just the movement. They're getting better about movement. Maybe his animation in first person is just fast, but I feel faster. I don't think I am, but I feel faster. But who knows? Maybe it's like when Survivors had like a built-in tenacity at all times when the twins came out. Maybe I am faster right now. Either way, I feel fast, I feel big, I feel strong. Everything about him just is great. And his ability, I mean, now that I've been playing with it a little more, I still miss, like, a lot. I find it, overall, I don't find this very unfair. I do find it very gimmicky at times where it's like, come on. Sometimes I need to hide, and it just completely overrules that idea of hiding. But I think, again, this all would be solved if they trimmed his knives to maybe 30. And especially because there's add-ons where you can add, I think the max you can add is another 15. And that's 75 knives. That's insanity. Now, I think the iridescents are very good because one of them requires not missing a single knife. But again, why even use the iridescents? I don't need to expose them. He's pretty much all about exposing and auras, which I'm not good about proccing, so I just kind of go with whatever I want. And so far, it's going pretty well. You haven't learned how to play against the Twins? You don't. You just kind of get camped. It's sad. The Twins are supposed to be kind of easy in theory to go against, but you find that when you play a certain killer lately, it seems like behavior is setting you up to have to play a certain way if things don't go quite your way, and your way is kind of almost determined by the survivors based on what they're running. Because there is a skiller kill cap. Skiller? What? There's a killer skill cap. You can only do so good, and I think the Twins have a really low one. There's not really much you can do. I mean, there is, but at the same time, like, you just have to be good and like calling out survivor mistakes and just like making good calls. And if you get downed, you might anticipate a whole lot of Victor being over your body as everyone doesn't crouch and they don't kick him, and he just transfers to Victor and bounces him. If you didn't know, you can crouch around Victor, and it's just like a hag trap where he doesn't alarm them. If I remember correctly, it doesn't alarm them. Same with Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head's Rites of Judgment trail. If you crouch through it, it does not do anything to you. But of course, that takes a while without Urban Evasion. But like you saw just a minute ago, that person was hiding behind a crate, and I used the Ricochet add-on, and while I missed personally a lot, because I'm kind of just having too much fun, if you use it strategically, you can probably just kind of mathematically do it in your head, where it's like, that's going to be a hit if I do it at this angle. Hit, and they're down. I just kind of went ape with it. Because I got 60 of them, you know? I feel like I can just do that. I've outran her a little, but baby is what gets me sometimes. I went in a locker and think you wouldn't do anything. Turns out you can keep you in there. Yep. There is some good play that the Twins can do that is very different. And outrunning the baby is definitely troublesome at times. I would say, even though he's really close to you, if he's on PC, it's going to be a little harder. Because obviously PC, you can just kind of mouse around and, you know, easily track what survivors are doing, and on controller it's a little slower, so they might miss. But I find that just kind of just doing rapid random movement sometimes throws them off and they just miss. And as soon as they miss, you need to go to Victor, because there's about like a 3-second window where you can kick them, and you definitely want to kick them. Another thing people would do as a Swift group is they'll just have Victor stay on someone so that she just doesn't have that power anymore. Of course, that guy's got to run around for the rest of the game as he's getting like heartbeat monitored, and she's probably going to want to tunnel him out. But if that person can hold him on a chase, she has no power. So overall, the Twins are not that great. Great idea. Horrible update. Can you kick him? I swear I saw a video about kicking him. Yeah. If he's idle and she's not possessing Victor and he's just standing there, if she doesn't transfer to his body when you're in his radius, because whenever you're in Victor's radius, the Legion heartbeat thing occurs where it pulsates and it makes a sound constantly for them to know that, hey, they're within Victor's radius, they're in front of Victor. You switch to them and, you know, go get them. It doesn't happen the other way around. Only Victor gets that ability where when you're near Victor that happens. But if they're not active inside Victor, you can kick them, and if they miss, quickly go kick Victor. Victor will also die immediately if he lands on something like a pallet or an obstacle he's not supposed to be on. Like if you can't be on there, or a killer can't be on there, and Victor lands on there, he dies instantly. But yeah, you can kick the baby. Oh. I don't know if you also know, but if Victor's on you, you cannot leave the exit, like the trial. You can't leave through the exit gate during a trial. You have to get him off of you. How about the new Survivor? She good? You ever play Sonic before? Like any Sonic games? She sounds like a Chow. Like the little blue things in the game. She literally sounds like a Chow. Her perks are okay. I think one of them is definitely good, has potential for Swifts. But there's some leeway with that one. She has 3 perks, of course. I'm gonna go by the ones that I remember. The one that I think is decent for Swifts is that you start with you get 3 was it 3 or 4 tokens? Let's say 3. You get 3 tokens for every time a survivor other than you is hooked. Right? So let's say you have a Swift. All 4 people running this. You get 3 tokens for every person that's hooked. So, 3, 6, 9. You get 9 total tokens. And for each token, you can boost the speed, or you can trigger a skill check and progress the generator by 1%. Overall, what it does is if you use all tokens, you'll save about 2 seconds, almost 3 seconds on a generator. That's by yourself, right? 2 almost 3 seconds by yourself. Now imagine doing it with a Swift. That's, let's say 3 seconds. It's like, I think it's like 2.8 or something. But let's say 3 seconds just to round it off. If it's 3, do that times 4. That's 12 seconds. Imagine popping that at the end of like the trial with 1 generator left with a pretty good killer. Granted, everyone needs to be on death hook. Like if anyone goes down and they're going to be dead, because to get all those tokens up, everyone needs to be on the hook twice. But there are some Swift groups who could probably pull that kind of stuff off and probably not get touched after that. So, not saying that's going to be a thing that's going to be happening a lot, but you might get 1 game out of every like 50 where like that happens. What will happen if you try to leave with him on? You'll insta-die like the Hag Trap? No, it'll Blood Warden you. You will see the entity's little spikes just go in front of it, and you can't go through until he's off of you. Not that that's ever really a problem. You can just keep running and like trying to rip him off you, so I don't anticipate it ever being that much of a problem, but sometimes she'll send him out just to go grab someone to make sure she can assure herself a kill. But that's not always the case. Hag Trap definitely has some potential, but people are just pretty aware that you will die if you try. Or they'll just get it off them before anything can happen. I haven't seen anyone die at an exit gate in a long time with a pig trap. These, of course, are always going to take a long time. Everyone wants to play Killer, I'm sure, and there's not too many people on the PTB I anticipate. I look at Steam charts, but I haven't set up my computer to do all that. I want to wait until I get my second monitor. I have my eyes on a Samsung widescreen at Costco. It's $180. It's like 27-inch wide. Is it 27-inch wide, or is it 32? It's not that wide. It's big, but it's not too ridiculous. Something I want to use for like chat or just looking at separate windows, just kind of dragging off screen. Because I am not going to game on a widescreen. There's advantages, of course, but I watched a TikTok of a guy playing like Red Dead Redemption 2 on like a ultra wide, I don't know, let's say 47-inch or something, almost 50 inches of like a screen. And while it was beautiful, there was way too much clearance on like the left and right of that screen. And the HUD, of course, he agreed, was all the way on the bottom left, which was always terrible to try to have to like look across and look at. But just like, I don't like having all that around me. It's so nice. Maybe in first person to be great, but in like third person, I was like, whoa, there's too much going on. Who do you hate going up against? Doctor. I find that Doctor is pretty annoying, but that's hit or miss. I'd say Freddy ultimately, because like I've said in previous streams, anytime I go against a Freddy, 9 times out of 10, they're just all the copy paste of each other. They're gonna run ropes. They're gonna run like some sort of block, maybe something to pretty much slow everyone down when you're asleep. They're gonna run Thanaphobia, Ruin, and what is that new perk? Undying. Just things to completely slow down the game, and it just almost makes it impossible to do anything because he just is able to monitor gens so well. And if you're in a solo queue, just no one's doing it. Everyone's just frantic. So if you're in a Swift, it could be okay, but his hitbox is still kind of broken for slashing you. So that's always very irritating. So I'd say Freddy, ultimately. Ultimately, Freddy is the worst to go against, if you ask me. That or Plague, because Plague just takes no skill, I think. It's just incredibly annoying that they can just purge all over you. And, like, have this insane line streak that they can throw up. That's very irritating. What about you? I've heard people say, like, cannibal and stuff because of just, like, the whole idea of just camping someone out and then just M2ing everyone in a game. I don't know. I feel like killers who can just do exposure constantly, like Scream, I mean, that's incredibly annoying. But at the same time, it's almost like it takes away from the idea that they're good at all. They just literally leaned on the power so hard. So that, I don't know. At the same time, I don't feel like I care at the same time. Hey, TTV. Tube sock. Okay. I don't really know if that's a real TTV, and I don't want to look. I'm going to quickly check the timeout for my screen, because for some reason it's been timing out a whole lot more than just, like, 10 minutes or something. It does it, like, it's supposed to do it every 30 minutes timeout, but for some reason it's just doing it, like, every other minute. It's like, alright, time to time out after 2 minutes. Yeah, after 10 minutes of inactivity. I guess that, yeah, I guess that's the longest. I thought it was 30. What rank will you be when it resets if you're at 5? So it depends on the color group you're in. I thought 5 was red, to be honest, but I think it might be 4. If red is purple, then you'll go to the highest of purple, which is 8. If I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've looked at that kind of chart and what it does when rank reset happens. Last I remember, you go to the highest color of your grouping. So if I was a 1 or a 2, I'd go to 4. If you're 5, you'd go to 8. And then from, you know, if you're 8, you stay at 8. If you're 9, you go to, what is it? 14? I don't know. 12? Whatever the groupings are. You go to the highest, is what I remember. And if you just completely are absent, you'll go all the way back to 20 after like 2 seasons or something, I'm sure. I haven't tried any of that. Deathslinger. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna make you mad here. I really like Deathslinger. I think it definitely is something you can easily argue about. Like, oh, but it's like it doesn't really follow Dead by Daylight's rules. It's like Call of Duty with a gun. Like, what the heck, a gun? I agree, it is a gun. At the same time, it's a little fun. And when I go against him, I'm like, I anticipate death, but you know what? I know how this guy feels. He feels like a god right now. Alright, let's go ahead and... We got the perfect angle on this dude. Maybe we should be ricocheting. See, we got him injured. Go ahead and, I hit her a few times. We got 13 more. Let's see if we can... There we go. Look at that. Shut that down. Legion? Yeah, Legion can be super irritating. All depends on the Legions, though. At the same time, I think it takes some skill to, like monitor and, like, juggle all the generators. No, like, obviously they can see everyone, which is kind of annoying, but I don't know. I'm fine with it. Where do you think they went? I don't think they left at all. I think they were going right for the save. There we go. Ready? Ah! What the hits? Dang, man. That hit me. What the heck is going on here? You wanna... Oh, I had agitation. I should have just rushed her. My sound's a little bugged, it seems. Yeah, I got stunned while in main event, so it's a little bugged. So sorry for the muffledness. It's a little wonky. Maybe I'll be able to get out of it if I go back in main event. Yeah, we're muffled. Sorry. Don't know what... That's a bug. But it's here. I can... But the good news is I can hear her. She's upstairs. Look at this. Look at this. This is insanity. I can hear her laugh in HD, so that's good. You're very good with Michael? Good, dude. I can't play Michael for anything. Legion is very fast. Alright, sorry, TTV. I am going to have to leave you slugged, but not for the wrong intentions, just for the idea of not having to hook you immediately. What's going on over here? Alright, now that I got this, let's go ahead and maybe we can knock ourselves out of this. Thought it was unlimited knives. Oh goodness, my bat was going through it. I hear them. I'll pick you up. See if they go for the save. There we go. Watch this speed! And watch this speed! This speed! I'm coming for you! Okay, no I'm not. I got knives, baby! I got knives! That's so annoying! It's the worst. Come with me. You're gonna rage bad with them? You know what? I see a lot of plays that are definitely very rage-inducing with like maps like indoor maps like this that are just gonna absolutely call for Ricochet add-ons. Going for the save? Goodness, my game is really falling apart here. I don't mean to keep slugging, but you know what? It feels like, you know, they obviously solo queued, and this is just not going to be for them at all. I revived her down here, did I not? Oh, girly. No! It's still muffled. What's going on? Baby. Why would you do this? You're dead. You're not fast enough. Oh yeah, just let it happen. What? BT! Oh no 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 no. Let's cut him off. Will you see it? No, of course not. Oh. Okay. They were done. TTV's probably scared out of their mind. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Maybe they're risque. You're going for the save? Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. I didn't. You just put that down. I can't be at fault for that. Alright, go ahead and put this down. Oh, TTV. You took my... Uh-oh. Is it you I can do this to? No. Oh, I'm so sorry. Meg. Don't worry, Meg. I can't do it with you. But you are going right here. Also, on my left. And that's what I call a skadoosh. All this waiting just to totally slaughter in the worst way possible on the best map for this guy. Goodness, everything is so muffled. I need to get like an extra bonus for like this the lack of sound. What a killer. Balanced. I mean, you guys were kinda together a lot more than you should have. Definitely not 60 knives. Maybe 30, I think. Oh boy. Whoop. Spelled multiple things. 60. Yeah, plus Ricochet. Insane. Well, GG. You know, GG for what it was. There really wasn't much you could do. I definitely think Ricochet's fine. I think maybe it should be an iridescent, to be honest. I think they should get rid of one of the iridescents, and Ricochet should be iridescent because it's just so good. And what else? Maybe like not have 60 knives. That'd be great. And not having an ability to get 75 of them. The Mori is fabulous. It absolutely is. Alright, you and I both know that this is going to take a while. So while this quickly does this, I'm going to get something from the fridge or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want yet. I'll be right back. I am going to mute myself, so I'll be right back. Alright, we should be back. We're at 90. The game's at 25, which is always great, because apparently last stream it adjusted itself for some reason. One of my foreign main perks for Survivor, I'm pretty basic. I kind of never really change my build, which I need to, so I can gain my knowledge badge for Dead by Daylight. My four main perks are Borrowed Time, Will Make It. And lately it's been Streetwise because I've been memeing a lot with the flashlight, and I don't know what the other one is I run. It's the same ones I always run on stream. I changed the Streetwise literally on stream, and I haven't really taken it off. I find it very useful actually for a little bit of memeing when I use the flashlight. So that's pretty great. Another good one, I mean, of course, is always Decisive Strike. You always need an exhaustion perk, I think. I use Dead Hard, that's what it is. I have Dead Hard. Dead Hard is obviously broken a little bit at times, and sometimes you're just exhausted on the floor, which is the worst. But if you make the wrong play with, like, Sprint Burst, you end up just, like, almost eliminating the long walk for the killer and almost helping them sometimes. If you're, like, an oblivious fool who thinks they're running in a certain direction, but you're pressed against the wall. So usually sometimes I find that not working. If I had to pick my favorite exhaustion perk, it'd definitely be Lithe. Lithe is definitely awesome. It's very situational, where you are able to pick when you get to use it. So it's like, alright, I don't want to use it, I want to use Dead Hard instead. You can have 2 exhaustion perks with Lithe. You can Dead Hard, or you can Lithe. So you can maybe make it to a pallet, maybe the pallet's gone, and then you can just vault and then use Lithe and get away. I think those two go really well together. But of course, those are 2 exhaustion perks that you're running at the same time, and exhaustion is never fun to prioritize multiple slots for. I think you should always have an exhaustion. You should always have something to help you encourage being bold. Like I use Streetwise with a flashlight. Maybe Streetwise with a sabotage toolbox. Maybe it always helps others around you who are using toolboxes and other items like that. So that's great. It spreads for like I think 12 or 15 seconds when they leave your radius. That's always good. Very efficient to get a gen done. Do it quickly. Spreads to others. Let's see. So we got a bold perk. We got an exhaustion perk. You need an altruistic perk like Will Make It or Borrowed Time. I prefer Borrowed Time over Will Make It, because Will Make It is like, alright, we're gonna heal here, which is great. It's fast, it's quick, but if the killer's tunneling back and someone like Blight or Legion, who's very quick and can deal the damage out quickly, like Plague or Legion, specifically those two, then it's useless because you've healed and now you're back in the interstate. It's better than being downed. It is better than being downed, but you just have to consider things like that, where you might find games where you might be injured more than you're ever healed, so maybe it's just not beneficial to be healed. Maybe it's better just to have Decisive Strike to escape the killer's wrath. But you should definitely keep it, like, if you're going to commit to, like, a Gen Rush build, then you got to be the Gen Jockey. If you're going to commit to an altruistic build, you got to be altruistic, and you got to take into account what your role is and how that's going to affect how many gens get done. Favorite map? I gotta say all the variations of McMillan Estate are my favorite. They are very nice. Or Autohaven. Is Autohaven McMillan? I don't remember. I think McMillan. McMillan is super fun. Same with Red Forest variations like the Asylum. Not like the doctor hospital, but like the nurse asylum. I think that's very fun. That's also a very Survivor-sided map. So, of course, I love it. You know, I'll say it. Also, the Yamaoka maps. They're also good. I'm almost saying every map at this point. That's a Red Forest, though, variation. So, you know what? Those are also big. So, of course, they're Survivor-sided. Yeah, McMillan. Anything McMillan is always like a yes. It's reworked. I love the look. All things about it, awesome. This map that I'm in right here, this guy's in. I mean, this would be my favorite if it actually existed. Of course, it doesn't. I can't win in gas station. I think you could. It's just solo queue has let you down, my friend. I think it's very easy to win at gas station. People need to pull their weight and definitely know how to loop and run and when to run, because there's a lot of... I find that there's not as many pallets, personally. Maybe it's that I'm getting chased later and they're already destroyed. I find that there's not as many pallets, but there are long walls that you can take it full advantage of if you know which direction the killer's coming from. Or if you need to gamble it, it's still a 50-50 shot. You could definitely get a hit, but you also could just get away. Like that line of just broken down cars, totally just go right around that. If you see the killer coming from the shed and you're near where the exit gate typically is in the corner, you can just rush around those cars and they will never get to you fast enough. They might try to mind game you, but you're still so far away that if they try to, they're going to cost themselves a lot of time trying to get to you. But there are some variations where it's like the one with the house, the McMillan house or something of the sort, and then there's the shed and everything in the middle is like half the size of Survivor. I think that's really good for looping, but at the same time, it's super open, and you can get spotted out really quickly. And if it's someone like the Blight or the Plague, especially the Plague or a Huntress, oh boy. I'm going to check on the chili real quick. I have homemade chili that I made. I'm going to check on it. I'll be right back. Right. Warmed up pretty well. I'm trying to get my friends to play DBD again so I can make a really good squad. Hey, man. Definitely convince them. The game, for the most part, is pretty fun. You could definitely get some games where it's absolutely carnage if you don't know what you're doing. But they gave up on this game when they still had a matchmaking problem. Yeah, they still have a matchmaking problem. Sometimes it feels like they don't. Sometimes it really feels like they do. After this game, we're going to switch to Survivor and see how we do. Maybe one or two games of Survivor, and then we're going to switch off the PTB because this is going to take a long time if we keep relying on the PTB to get us a game. I mean, look at us. We've been streaming for like an hour, and we've now entered our third game. Fun-sized duck. Big duck. Okay, so we're already off to a great start. I can't wait to find out who these people are and what their plan is. Excuse me as I open my Ritz. They're very loud. Ooh, this Ritz cracker just came out pre-broken. I guess Ritz was bought out by the Nature Valley Company, because it is all over my desk now. Oh my, what? Scoof 711 TTV. I'm not going to pronounce, Waka. Okay, 2 TTVs. Let's see how it goes. Thanks. We're going to use the base perks with this space here to irritate anyone with any sort of OCD problem. And you're going to look at it. Very excited. Game only lasts 5 minutes. We'll find out. We have what feels like two squads. I'm more afraid of the ducks. I'm going to quickly quake a few bites of this. So it's going to be, I'm going to turn the mic away so you don't have to listen to me hog chew. What? Okay. I didn't look at the offerings. Whoops. Alright, we're readjusted. Might hear me smacking my lips a little bit. Trying to finish this up. No, we got a glitch. There we go. Alright, this is the map I was afraid of, but at the same time it's open. Is that someone running already? It is. I already found him. This is good. They are dedicated in this direction. Oh, thing, man, you're getting the full brute of this. They still have, like, a muffled problem? I do. Like, they literally pallet stunned me so hard I have a muffled problem in the game. I don't know which way they went. Around here? Alright. If they're walking around me with, like, what is it? Poised? I'll be mad. I don't know if it's poised. That Nancy perk. We're at a little bit of a disadvantage here because I can't hear anything. I'd read chat right now, but I'm a little focused on trying to figure out how I'm going to find them when the audio is this way. Oh, this is no good. No, we're not doing this. We're going to lose at this chase. I'm going to let that go. I encourage those two to be done in that one. We want those 3 done so that we can 3-gen them right here. That's the plan right now. I want to 3-gen them. So we're going to encourage the idea of them leaving over there. And we're going to see if we can catch this girl out for a hit. Nope. Didn't run back in. She's still on my left. We're gonna remember we're encouraging those 3 to be done. Again, I need to stop crouching on my power so hard. I knew you'd try to do something silly. Alright, we used all our knives. We got none of the benefit. Quickly let her blockade that. What? Oh, that was the perk they got rid of. Okay. We've completely messed this up. We need to leave them. Oh. Well, this is awkward. We're at a real disadvantage here with this sound glitch. Very much not helping my cause. Big duck, I knew you were one to be reckoned with. Not gonna go for her. I can't tell what percentage they're really truly on because I can't hear them. We're at a huge disadvantage, so I really don't think this is our fault if we lose horrifically. This is like literally a huge deal. I think someone might be on there, but I need to check back on this since we are getting ruined, almighty. Yeah, stand here. There we go. That helps us significantly. He's healing like right there. Strangely enough. Getting the duck squad down. Always good. Someone's exposed, allegedly. Definitely wish we were running other perks. No more of that. We're gonna run around here, silly. This is not good. Not for my ego at all. We can throw it through there too, keep that in mind. This is horrible routing on my end. Goodness gravy. Yeah, this is the worst. I'm doing this horribly. I'm gonna leave him. There's nothing I can do about this. We got exactly what we wanted, so we need to monitor this to all hell. And they're probably gonna be finishing that pretty soon. None of this was optimal. None of this was optimal, so this is all my fault. Also, it's the games, because I can't hear anything. The best thing we can hope for is me getting my ultimate. That helps immensely. No! Remember, that's blocked, so we're going for this. This is our time to redeem ourselves. Remember, everything's blocked. We can do main event. I don't know for how long. Unlimited! Unlimited power! She going through here? No, she has good routing. Probably excellent routing, if anything. Oh yeah, above and beyond. Above and beyond, excellent routing. I told you these ducks were someone to reckon with. Well, I'd say this was mostly due to the fact that I couldn't hear 90% of what was going on around me. I'm literally left to whatever the game has given me. Literally can't hear anything. I know someone's got to be here and probably got borrowed time. Even my also using base perks. They're gonna have to coordinate this. Brother. We'll juggle him a little bit. Keep in mind she's dead. So probably gonna go for her. Since we can at least guarantee one duck. Sorry, Ducklin. That was just how the game was dealt for you. See if we can do this to him. Oh, I swear. That would have been epic. What? We're not going to talk about that. I would say that was greatly on the game. We're going to have to restart the game, it seems. Because I hear everything muffled. What about you? Is everything muffled for you? I was pallet slammed so harsh I couldn't hear anything. My favorite duck. Believe them. I do wish we could have brought a better build. But we saw him T-pose, so that's cool. We're definitely going to have to pause real quick. I'm going to pause the stream and restart Dead by Daylight because it is completely muffled. I'm probably also going to switch it. Probably not No, I'll verse the killer because I'll probably find a game pretty quick. I'm going to quickly restart Dead by Daylight. We're up and running. Making sure everything's working the way I have anticipated it to. Yep. Yeah, that girl pallet stunned me so hard in main event that the sound was gone. What? As long as it gets fixed. Finish repairing a generator. I have another survivor finish repairing a generator 12 times. That seems very strange. So just like play 3 games. Wacky. Here are her perks. Smash it. When your rival makes a mistake, you seize the opportunity. After stunning the killer with a pallet, break into... Oh, no, never mind. You get their pretty much... It's pretty much sprint burst activated when you pallet stun someone, which I think is a little silly. But in some dead zones that happen to have that, I think it could be useful. We also have nothing for her. So I'm not going to play her. Because we have nothing. And playing her would be silly while I have nothing. And we'll work on getting her some blood points. We have the objective category blood point boost. And that's it. That's all we have right now to boost everything. I'm going to finish eating up my chili now. When did I hear it's DVD? I saw the early trailers when they announced it. But, you know, that was like, what, 2016? 2013? Whenever they announced it. Whenever they first announced it, I heard of it and was like, this is going to be a good game. And then, of course, because they like talk about it so early, I forget within 3 months that this is coming out. It wasn't until like 3 years ago, right? They're on their 5th anniversary, so I've been around since their 2nd year anniversary. When they had, about 3 years ago, my friend said, hey, I'm playing Dead by Daylight. You heard of it? I'm like, that game? Oh my goodness, I forgot about it. He's like, yeah, it's free on PSN. I was like, oh, okay. I think PSN was free not too long ago, but I had it on PC and just, like, it went right over my head. So it's been quite a few years. And I heard of it. There's 2 trailers. See, you can't tell me that's not like a Chow. Like a Chow in distress. Also, it's not like the new killer also, so... Well, unless they're just M1ing everyone. What is going on? Everyone running towards his pecs? Could be someone trying to test a build. Very interested in what's going on over there. But, we'll finish this. Mind our own business. We'll have to help Elmo in a little bit and Quack. Quack? Wait a minute, what? These ducks just don't stop! These ducks don't stop! Uh-oh. Ah! Stop the knives! Stop the knives! He's very good at this. He's gonna get me! I knew it. Very powerful. You gonna flashlight him? Okay, I mean that's one way to do it too. That's crazy. There's nothing I was able to do. No one's doing a generator. Like feeding them. We're already getting to this part of DBD. I think you will be. I think you will be annoying at times. Again then. Bo. Turn that 60 to 30. Because the amount he's throwing is ridiculous. 60's way too many. It's like next level. Next level. Let's see if we can go finish our gen. This looks like we're the only ones doing gens, realistically. Oh no, Quack, let go. I think these two are really not playing. It kind of sucks. Seems like they're just googly eyeing over him. Alright, Dutter's in chase. Somehow Elmo lost them. Running towards him. Maybe we can flashlight him, I don't know. Wouldn't that be something? Uh-oh, it's about to happen. Maybe. I don't know. Oh no. Yes, that wasn't gonna happen, I'm sorry. Pray with me. No, that's not an angle at all. Just hit me. We're not going for good plays anymore. We're just going for nonsense, since that seems to be the team's general objective. No! You better have borrowed. What? Dutter! Oh no. Right to the knives. This guy definitely is going to main this annoying dude. Let's change it to 30. What do you think? I don't think Dutter's going to get out of this. Dutter got out of this. Weird. Dutter actually got out from that? Rat! What are you looking at? I'm out of here. Yeah, there's not really much you can do against him, I feel. Other than get lacerated. Oh, yeah, other than get lacerated. Oh well. I think if his knives were changed to 30, this would be a completely different game. Because he definitely does not need to be throwing 60 of them at me, and only 7 or whatever are needed to take me down. Even if 14 were needed, still, that's like... Go ahead and just start rinsing me with them all. They'll get me down. Maybe we'll go here and get a general idea of where this hatch is going to be. Hatch hasn't spawned. Maybe we should have brought a Magellan. Alright, wait for her to die. Hopefully she doesn't fight. Hopefully it's just over for her. There we go, that's what I like. Uh-oh. I made the right... Oh, no! I made the right choice! Beautiful man. He tried doing it! He tried closing it! You fool. He actually tried closing it. Yeah, GG. Again, indoor maps. Not gonna be a good thing when you verse him. Yeah, pure nonsense. Yeah. It's rough. I'll give you that. It's rough. I feel like he is really close to being balanced. It's just the 60 knives, I think, are very much an overkill. Let's say even 20. You're saying he can miss 20 knives and still down me within his power? I think that's a bit ridiculous, and he's very fast. He should only be able to miss like maybe 5 times max. Because you shouldn't have to rely on your power to just down someone. I feel. Wait, what? No way. Alright, we're going with Elmo and Quack again. It's a very small PTB. Finish up this chili here. Got a lot of corn in it. Very delicious. Oh. Yeah, you have a good night too, Angel. I will see you tomorrow, probably. It's always fun to have Angel in the chat. Oh, no need to hope. It's already happening. Hopefully this is our last game probably of the night. It's 11:20. Probably wrap it up here. We can find Survivor games. In fact, it's so fast that the loading screen is literally lightning. It's literally because we're only playing against PCers who like have SSDs. All of us already done, waiting for the server to load on its end. Alright, last game, Autohaven Wreckers. The exact map that Angel says he cannot survive in. Let's see if we can prove him otherwise. Is this the exact version? No, we got a different variant. Different variant. I was wrong. Alright, these two can do this unoptimally if they'd like, but I'm not going to do that. He's right there in the middle, right in front of me. You see me? What? Okay, very strange. Didn't really observe that other gen at all, but I guess that's good enough for them. They'll be finishing this. Quack and Elmo. This is their redemption round, is all this is. Giving them one more shot to fame. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It scared me there. Couldn't make my great skill check. I just heard the rattling of tins and can. Wait, I got a flashlight. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna go down here, am I? Alright, we're good. 30 seconds ain't too long. So we're just gonna run across the map. I think all this is just prevents body blocking. That's all it's gonna discourage. It's never gonna be like they're gonna be knocking people down. Unless you have agitation like I did. Then maybe you will. Go ahead and run now. Should be able to turn around now. Should be in chase with someone. There we go. Go ahead and finish this one up. Woo, baby! Barely got that. He fixed his hair. Oh, baby! This is just not good for him. I was gonna say, anyone gonna save Elmo before second stage? No one has DS, so Elmo's gonna get picked up probably pretty quickly. Very cool. Elmo, just hold up. No way. No. Was not gonna happen. Ay, ay, ay. Run, you fool! Oh, frick. Woo, baby. Is he gonna get the hit here? No? Let's see if he thinks, let's see if he turns around. No, he didn't, but that's okay. Is that person dead? We can go for it again. Hold on. Oh, what? That's redonkulous. Let it happen. No. Not at all. We'll make it. Come with me. Let me do it, let me do it! No. They're out of here. They didn't want none of that to happen. Hey, that person got out. Sick. Woo! That was close. Give me another flashlight. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I gotta take the aggro off this dude. Go, 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 go. He wants him dead. He needs him dead, I should say. Take the aggro off him. No. Rush, my buddy! Oh my. Come on, come for me. Ah! Oh, come on! You give him that. You don't give him any other hit, but you give him that one. Go ahead and start right here, I guess. Sees me, right? Okay, I was gonna say, I think he didn't see me until I started running. Still have dead hard. Oh! One knife, buddy. It scared me. Oh, he hit Elmo again. Ah, crap. Might as well go ahead and help finish, eh? It's just us two. Quack, hold him off for 2 gens. Oh god, Quack. Ha! You scared Lyman. Lemon. Oh, but you brought him, of course. Well, one of us has to be healthy. I guess it's gotta be me. Ay, ay, ay. This guy's real. Okay, I don't mean... This guy's real too, I guess. Go ahead and finish this up. Let it finish. Okay, let's finish this gen. Did he get grabbed? I think he was grabbed. Go ahead and run. He's just gonna break that. He's too stressed about what's going on. We should help people. No, we won't. We're gonna be selfish. Ah! Oh! That actually scared me. Okay. So they've pretty much 3-gen'd us, which is always great. This laceration should be fading eventually. Go ahead and go for it. They already did. Oh no. I think we're good to start this gen. Let's go ahead and finish it. Whichever one you are. What's your friend doing? Surely they gotta be finishing a gen. Right? Oh no. This guy's got some sort of beef with the doctor. Sounded like that's gonna be that one maybe they're doing? I don't know. I think I heard another one. Yeah, right there. That one's almost finished. Okay, I'll go for the save. Oh. Oh no! This is not ideal. Buddy. Buddy. You blocking this for 40 seconds or something? Alright, we're gonna have to bring him to the shed. Oh, there it is. Bring him to the shed. Maybe find a key. What? No, he didn't. Did they leave me for dead? No! Goodness, we are so close to death. Uh-oh. Wow, that was the only thing that saved us. We've done it to ourselves now. He's done it to himself now. He can hit me! He's gonna hit me again. Oh no. Doctor! Okay, these people have the redemption round, right? Okay, this is good. This is the redemption. They better be coming to come save me. They cannot leave out that door. This killer also is having some problems getting me out of here. Onto a hook. Quack, this is up to you. This is your job. It's your duty. Don't make me have to 4% this. I'll do it one time. Wasn't gonna work. Alright, Elmo. You don't have borrowed, Elmo. This is concerning. Oh boy. Of course! Going for me, how could you? I think I can help. I gotta get this med pack off though. No, we're not gonna be able to heal. We need them. We need full cooperation here. Buddies, we need full cooperation. Full cooperation! You better run. He's gonna M1 me. Borrowed, baby! You're gonna have to pick me up. They both left! Come on. Have problems. Just keep having problems. Where are you bringing me? The thing? No, there's one right here. Oh, rude. Damn. Damn. They have failed the redemption challenge. They are bad quacks in my book. And we're going to have to let them know. Irritating. Let's give them the knowledge that they failed. Papa Raccoon. Oh well. You have anything to say before we never see him again? Papa Raccoon, you have no idea. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna call it for now. Definitely have to probably stop the PTB tomorrow, maybe? Or at least we're not gonna be able to play as killers often. We got like 3 rounds in like 2 hours or something, wasn't it? Maybe an hour. Still. We'll figure it out tomorrow.